And then at some point he said, "Yeah, I want to go launch a cryptocurrency." I said, "Well, go do it then." And so he spun out and created ERGO. And it took him about 2 years to write all the ERGO code and bring it out. And it has a lot of great ideas. It has kind of its own version of extended UTXO. It has its own asset standard. It has something called Sigma protocols for smart contracts. And actually, it's the only non-outsourceable proof of work system. So there are no mining pools in ERGO. It's a proof of work system without that. So really a technological marvel in many respects. And it reflects about 8 years of knowledge that Alex has amassed as both a researcher and a developer. And it's written in Scala, super concise code. And it blows my mind that the market cap is where it's at. It should be a top 10 coin or top 15 coin. But it shows you that marketing liquidity matters just as much as the research. And Macaulay is learning that with Algorand. And so anyway, because they have similarities to what we're planning with Cardano, we do things a little differently. But there's enough similarity. We're actually using it as a beta test for some of the concepts that we're going to be bringing to Plutus when the Plutus testnet comes out. The nearest analogy I can give you, a long time ago, I'm old enough to remember that Microsoft, when they were going with the Xbox 360, they needed a development environment for the Xbox 360. And so what they did is they actually put the largest order of the time of PowerPC Macs, because it turned out that the PowerPC that was in the Macintosh was very similar to what they were doing with the Xbox 360. So they could write Xbox software on Macintosh computers. So that's basically what's going on here, is that we're kind of using ERGO as our version of Apple in this case to beta test some of the launch software that we're planning for Cardano. And when the Plutus testnet comes available in March to April, then we'll be able to take HUSD and these other products and put them on and stress test Plutus with it, and be able to bring it to market second half of 2021.